What's up? Teen tree. No, we're not gonna drink that. But yeah. Welcome to my channel. Yeah. So what's it about? Well, it's about freedom, nature, trees, smoking tree. Well, not right now, but yeah. Abstaining from that. Narrative's changed, but for me at least. But yeah, no, it's about just doing stuff, having fun. I grew up in the country, and um, yeah, I was so itching to go to the city and where all the action is. And 16 years later, I realized the action, nature. Missed seeing the stars at night, and you can see them in the city, but it's not really the same. And yeah, I have that now. And part of my life now, lifestyle is stealth camping in a Toyota Prius, and that's definitely a game changer. Which is not the focus of this channel, because I've seen plenty of channels that do the van life, and that's cool. And I mean, I know that it's not all glamorous, because I didn't want to do my channel up like that. I don't really care about that. But yeah, that's a part of me, and that's just been such a just a freeing vessel, I guess, for lack of better phrase and terms. But yeah, no, I'm doing that, and having a good time with that. And while I'm living out of the Prius, thriving out of the Prius, I'm yeah, I love rollerblading. That was something I also used to do as a kid, and yeah, back to it. And I'd like to do some urban skating, explore all the cool sidewalks and trails, and then eventually earn it and do some off-road skating. But that's you got to earn it. But yeah, learning new things, exploring, being in the moment, which is today's world. I feel like we're on our phones all the time, and I'm doing that right now. But there's a way I feel like I can, at least my own way, to do that, and still capture the moment, be in the moment, and capture it. So when I get old timers, I can remember it. Nah, probably won't. Got to keep the mind sharp. But yeah, just yeah, it increases my confidence. I'm out doing something that beats spending money on an apartment to just really for what, when I can still have my things here, which I'm not knocking that, by the way. Yeah, no, I feel like remove all the noise and the biases and things. It's like, what do I want to do? And I'm doing it now, so it's just it's awesome. And that's what this channel's about. Awesome shit out there doing it. Nature, being out here doing shit. And just doing shit. But yeah, living philosophies. I'll leave it there. But yeah, plenty of content in the bank that I want to put out there. It's not for everybody, but it's for me, and that's all that matters. And yeah, I'm gonna have fun with it, and I appreciate you all. Um, yeah, might turn into something cool. We'll see. But leave it there. Later. Sounds like Billy Ray. Yeah, there he goes. He's living his best life too. We just we just chopped it up, and yeah, no, just that's a fine example, you know. Just meeting cool people along the way, and just yeah, just out here doing shit. Yeah, I figured part of the why is just you can be here, join me with the being in the moment, and yeah, drink some tea, enjoying the view, enjoying. Damn, Billy Ray, what'd you put in there? Yeah. Yeah, no, I was getting ready to shoot this video, which is, I don't know why I'm overthinking it. Surprise, surprise. But, yeah, this is the cure for overthinking. Being out here. Doing nothing and something at the same time. Figured it out, Jake. He gets it. Be cool if all that cottonwood shows up on the video. Super fine, but it's like a floating in the breeze. Yeah. Yeah. Like a fairy tale. That's how I be living. I think I didn't complete my story. Oh yeah, Billy Ray. Yeah, no, getting ready to shoot this video, and you tell this guy's done shit and seen shit, had a pretty cool life. Claimed he was a river rat, so those are his words, not mine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I used to have, I guess, a limited view of what or more so who those people are, but oh, the irony. That's my stomach. You can hear that. But yeah, now we chopped it up and told me some cool stories. Showed off his sweet ass $500 boat that he got, that's a fucking steal. That's a crazy deal, trailer and all. Didn't have to do shit just but get it titled. Original motor, start rethinking my fucking life. Maybe that's the next step. Who knows? Overthinking. But, you know, abstain from smoking weed because it's getting careless and inconsiderate. And take a step back and a little paranoid because of the past, but past is the past. That doesn't mean you can't learn from it. Past does not repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Mark Twain. But yeah, I took a step back, and it's kind of the why, or the origin of Tea and Tree was me and my fancy schmancy job that I just didn't fit in, I suppose. Keep it short and sweet. Struck out on my own, trying to cash flow, learning the markets, which is, I feel like I do have naturally, not skills, but a draw to it. But it's also probably the dopamine talking. Wake up 7 a.m. every morning, ready to see what's going on in the world and try to derive an edge from that, and try to pull some money out of the market, which is, I also had a limited view on that, but being, I guess, a chip on my shoulder and not wanting to fuck with jobs anymore, that was emotions for driving the bus. It's another thing. We are not creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. Dale Carnegie. Grew up in a little west from here, Blue Springs area, Missouri. That's where I'm from. Columbia, Missouri. Well, grew up north from Columbia, but Columbia's been always my home. Went to school around Harrisburg. Yeah. But tried my hand at trading, had my tea, and that's how I knew if we live in a world with both. But if I had to choose a faction, I'm definitely a tea person, just because I can just drink tea straight up. I mean, milk and honey's nice, but I don't need it. Just some Earl Grey or some jasmine tea. That's where it's at for me. But I like coffee. I just have to doctor it up, and by itself, I haven't had coffee yet that I was like, wow, that's good. By itself. But that's okay. Not knocking y'all coffee drinkers out there. I get it. But yeah, it's funny how things change. Life does that. And I factor that in, but I do like, analyzing, predicting, but that only gets you so far. But nothing wrong keeping those skills sharp and trying to use them. Play what you got. Yeah, the funny thing is, Billy Ray, we got to chopping it up, and I haven't really been smoking weed just because, for me, the narrative's changed. It's legal here now, and it just don't taste good anymore when it's legal. It's got that something I miss about the illegalness. Not really, but And I'm not paranoid about government putting shit in weed, although I'm sure there's some truth to that. But I think it's probably harmless. But yeah, no, sure enough, bust out some herb. Had a good conversation and broke me off a little something. And yeah. For the video, we got tea, we got trees, and we got tree. It always works out. I don't know how it does it, and maybe that's just a miracle of life, but now I'm all open to receive it, and I know the best is yet to come. And that's just awesome. And I think that's what really overthinking it is. It's just a lack of something. Fear. Lived my life way too long in that mindset. Nothing that, scared, but, we're not aware of it till we become aware. You don't know you're hitting yourself with a hammer till you stop. And you're like, shit, why'd I do that? It's not the answers, but the right questions. Gotta get good at asking questions. Little cluster of them. Earth sperm. Does that mean we're in a ball sack? Always was. Oh. Asking life's deep questions. Pretty sure this is Perchy Creek. 30 Rivers down that way. Left foot. Yeah, discovered this place. Dad originally showed it to me, and then I was rolling with friends at the time. We were swimming in this shit. Almost jumped in a snake pit over there, which that's not so bad. as it is. There's dead trees under there, and then shank you right up your bum hole. Skewered, so all the snakes can eat your flesh off your body. Some horror movie. Didn't jump. Some sense came to me. But yeah, I call this place Jurassic Park. It's cool how it's kind of like a roller coaster hill. Billy Ray told me it was just, at one point, it's just some fucking gravel shift rock steps. I'm sure it was an adventure just getting here. And now it's like a roller coaster. I hope they leave it alone for the most part. Development's kind of coming out this way. I just can't stop it. But pretty cool views coming down here. Swim in the water. I don't know what video number this is going to be, maybe 9 or 10. I love YouTube. I think YouTube is just one of the greatest things of our time, millennial generation. There's so much information there. I would say now AI is starting to really pop off. It's almost too much information now, and I mean, I still love YouTube, obviously, but yeah. We have to be a little bit more choosy nowadays how we get our information, how much we take away from it. But yeah, it's watch all these YouTubers for how to Prius life, and there's a lot of helpful information on there, and they gave me confidence that I can do this. Why wouldn't I do this? And you start, those are the right questions, at least for myself, where I'm at in my life, which is good. I got some shit to take care of, finances and stuff, nothing major, only just $100K worth of debt. No, that's not bad, but I'll get it done. It's just a number in the bean counter. I always got to where I needed to go, and I'm happy. I mean, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, I think my video starts cuts off at the 30-minute mark on the phone. But yeah, hopefully if you made it this far, which I don't expect anybody to make it this far in the video, but if you watched it all the way through, I hope it's not the same watching it as being out here in it, but I've enjoyed it. Yeah, grateful for all of y'all, my early subscribers. Saying that like I'm gonna get fucking big. I don't give a fuck. But, I'm sure I'll meet people along the way. It's a tiny little snowball. And it grows. But either way, I don't care. Just glad I have it for myself. But those people that do watch this content and subscribe, thank you. Really appreciate that. Probably really cool. Supportive. That's nice. Yeah. Grateful for all my friends, family. Everybody's still kicking along. Hopefully in the future, which is YouTube content, I have attention span of a fly. And it's not that bad, but it's short. And maybe I've been tested for ADHD and don't have it, but it's not a thing. I feel like it's not a thing that you either have or you don't have. I mean, I guess clinically they gotta draw the line somewhere, but it's more of a spectrum. And I think it's a good thing to have. I feel like that's creativity. Life, things are not linear. We don't know what the algorithm is, or there can't be one. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we're in a simulation. Guess we could be in a shittier one. I could be in a shittier timeline. But this one's pretty good. Anyway. Yeah, shorter videos in the future. Maybe. Alright. I'm out of here. Latro. More cool content to come.